He loves food and traveling. He can't resist food, of course, and then he loves traveling. He also loves to be a wildlife photographer. But when I looked into his DP, I saw him with an archery. Then I realized, okay, it could be his next interest. Personally, what I like about him is he keeps trying new things, and that's how he has this liking towards traveling, where you explore new places and new things. So with that, I would like to call upon today's speaker, Udanka. His pathway is incorporation of feedback, correct?
Project.
Okay, project is incorporation of feedback. The first to realization, Udanka, the first to realization.
Intro exam, practice. Hang out with new friends, hang out with seniors. Make memories in college, make memories in fest. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, only distinguished Toastmaster, and dear guest. It was almost a month since my college has started. A group of seniors suddenly barged into the room and announced, we have a beauty fest on November 1st, which is going to be held in another city. We who are interested in participating in culture activities, you can give your names in the tours, and we are located in the canteen. Okay, we understood a bit of this. So after our class, about 15 to 20 members went to the cafeteria to participate in this particular fest. Again, we were redirected to the college last benches. And why do I say last benches? Their names says it all. Kala, Shudru, Jay, and so on. So when we reached this fancy names, Kala, Shudru, Jay, they said, you will be having auditions because you will be representing our college in the state level competition. Auditions? How will I perform these auditions? Because I did not know how to sing, or I did not know how to dance, or I did not know how to do dramas. And for photography, I was just a fresh man. I gave my auditions, and we happily bunked the classes in the name of auditions for almost a week. After his auditions got over, I was 100% sure that I will not be selected because I was not good at anything. And I was chilling with my friends back in the cafeteria again. After weeks of time, I got a sudden call from my HOD saying, Udank, you have to write a letter to me saying you will be missing your internal exams because you will be busy in practice. And she hung up the call. I was in a confused state. What is exactly happening here? Out of nowhere, I got a call from HOD and she's asking me to write a letter for what? In that confused state, when I met my seniors, I realized that I was selected for a photography competition during the auditions. Hundreds of questions were running in my mind. Internal exam, fest, and so on. I had to have very long discussions with my family. After a long discussion, I concluded saying, I will be representing VTU Fest from the first years, all alone. Let's explore it. Let's understand what this VTU Fest is. I was all set with the team. The day arrived, we had to travel all the way till Balki, which was almost 24 hours long journey with so many obstacles. For what those obstacles is, wait for my next speech. And coming, we reached finally there and we had a proper rest. After this rest, it was the time I go out there, explore the fest and participate in that fest. I was a bit nervous, I thought there would be hundreds, but there were more than thousands of students gathered there. How would I perform in front of them? Will I do good enough? Again, thousands of questions were running in my mind. Now, it was my time to go, click the pictures and submit it to judges. As soon as I reached the venue, I asked myself, why did I travel this long just to be defeated? Because the other photographers had a very good cameras compared to mine. I did not have this beast that time. Nevertheless, I happened to click a photo of a small girl painting whatsoever was running in her mind. I found it a little interesting, so I clicked it. I submitted it to the judges and I started encouraging my fellow mates who were on the first to participate and win at least their competitions, because this was not mine. With that, the competition went on smoothly. There were many hassles, there were many things which we had to learn in that competition. So at the end of 4th day, I was all set to pack my bag. We were all set to leave back to Bangalore. I was tired and off because the heat was more than 40 degrees that day. My sir again got a call saying, the results are out. Please come and collect the second and consolation prize what you have received. This time, I was 200% sure that that is not my award, because those cameras were nearly undefeatable. He went. He came back rushing and saying, "Congratulations, Udanka." Why? Why congratulations? Because the consolation prize was won by me for clicking this beautiful picture. The small girl. At that moment, I had no words to tell. When I came back from the fest, again I asked me a question. Why did I not win the competition? Why did I win consolation prize? The reason I got is, I started that competition with a mindset saying, I cannot defeat them. That's where I did my biggest blunder, underestimating myself. So that moment, I stopped underestimating myself. And till date, I haven't done it. What about you? Are you guys still underestimating yourself? With that, back to the Madam Toastmaster.